Hi. Figure this out here. So, I recently started working out. Not because I needed to lose any weight, but because I needed to feel like I was better than everybody else. And it was going great. Like until one day I take a look in the mirror and I saw my neon Reeboks, my Richard Simmons shorts, and a couple of Maroon 5 songs that found their way onto my iPod. And I realized it wasn't for me. So, you know, I don't really hunt. I don't do anything physical on a daily basis. You know, there's no need for me to have a lot of good inner core strength. I get the same advantages from exercising as Stephen Hawking does from signing up for a jazzercise class. I don't use my body much, is what I'm trying to say, which led me to the conclusion that I don't need to feel so bad for people in wheelchairs anymore. Okay? I just don't. Because they can do everything that I do in my normal life, plus they have added benefits. Now, I'm not talking about the theory of everything or like $1 Million Baby wheelchairs. I'm not an asshole. Plus, I already made a Stephen Hawking joke. Yeah. I'm talking more like Lieutenant Dan or that kid from Glee wheelchair situation. Those are the people that are on my shit list. Because they can just do everything. Before you're going to judge me, though, and think that's really offensive, let me ask you a few questions, okay? So, number one, who always wins at a game of musical chairs? Who always cheats the system when they purchase standing room only discount tickets?
Again, people in wheelchairs.
You know, frankly, I'm sick and tired of being forced to park in the back of the parking lot like I'm some kind of second-class citizen, you know? I feel like I should be the Rosa Parks of my generation and really stand up for people with legs. And don't get me started about the separate but equal Jim Crow situation we have going on with porta potties in this country. It's ridiculous. I go to a festival, I have to pee, I gotta go into what's the equivalent of a piss and shit-filled coffin. It's dark and it's terrifying. Yet, my brother with wheels, he gets his own little studio apartment to take a shit in. How the hell is that fair? I don't think it is. So actually, one time I went into one of those porta johns, and I used it, it was glorious. When I came out, I got some horrible looks. Just really shamed looks from everybody. So much so that as I was walking out, I kind of launched into a limp just to give people the wrong idea. And it didn't really work, but it did look exactly like the last scene from The Usual Suspects, only in reverse. It doesn't really surprise me, though, that a man was being shamed. I mean, that's what we do in this culture, right? We shame men. Look at Cosby and Jared. And I'm not saying that those people don't deserve to be shamed. What I am saying is if it was an attractive woman, things would be totally different. Okay? Like if it came out that Jennifer Aniston was drugging men only to have raped them while they slept. Not only would there be no outrage about that, there would be people lining up on Jennifer Aniston's lawn. So many willing rape victims, it would look like a college keg party. And if it came out that Flo, the progressive girl, had a hard drive that may or may not have pictures of penises that may or may not be 18 years old, there would be no outrage. Instead, Geico would have an emergency meeting and tell that lizard he needed to start transitioning into a salamander to keep up with the hype. But Jared, how about Jared from Subway, right guys? He's a company man. He really took the whole eating fresh thing to a whole new level. Oh, way too fresh, Jared. Way too fucking fresh. That was so fresh you shouldn't have eaten it yet. But it actually just came out that famous picture of Jared where he's holding up those big pants, you know? That wasn't actually to celebrate his weight loss. It was because he was hiding naked little boys in the background of that picture. It was just a quick ploy, which is pretty sick and sad, I know. But if anyone here is from Cousin Subs in the audience, I've got a really good tagline for you. It's better bread, better at hiding child porn. Because he was not good at hiding child porn. I mean, I'll tell you guys, I don't even own any physical music or movies these these days, let alone my child porn that's illegal. I mean, that stuff goes on the cloud immediately. Yeah, apparently if you went to Jared's house, that guy's just got a DVD library of all of his favorite child pornography films, just rewatching them over and over, right? Like he's got everything from Kindergarten Cock to my personal favorite, 3 Men in a Baby. Ooh, that one was rough. Woo! Anyway, it's only a matter of time before Jared stress eats himself into a wheelchair, but at least he'll have really good parking. Thank you.